Hi everyone, today we're reacting to George Carlin.
Yeah.
And we got a request from Tom Drake through Patreon, so shout out to you. He actually told us to react to 2 bits from the same jamming in New York, I think, the video.
Yeah. We did a few bits maybe from it, right?
Yeah, I think, but we didn't do war and homelessness. So we're gonna start with war and then homelessness, and they're gonna be 2 separate videos, but in one sitting. So yeah, let's start here. I love George Carlin, so let's see what he's got.
Check the intro.
Yeah, 1992. Ooh.
Wow. I was 5.
Yeah, I was 3.
3, yeah.
I guess it's from minute...
yeah, from...
yeah, we're there.
Definitely, yeah. Maybe I will skip it like this.
Madison Square Garden.
This one is about war?
War.
Okay.
I love him.
Okay. It's been a little while since I've been here, and a couple of things have happened in that time. I'd like to talk a little bit about the war in the Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf.
Big doings in the Persian Gulf. You know my favorite part of that war? It's the first war we ever had that was on every channel plus cable. And the war got good ratings too, didn't it? Got good ratings. Well, we like war. We like war. We're a warlike people. We like war because...
You said you were 5 and I was 3, so we weren't really aware of the war in the Gulf.
Now, I definitely
Persian
know
Gulf.
it. Like,
maybe between Iran and Kuwait, right?
Between...
or Iran or Iraq and Iraq.
No, between Iraq and Kuwait.
Iraq, not Iraq.
Wrong
pronunciation.
Iraq and Kuwait.
I thought it's Iran, yeah.
Yeah, like... Actually,
something in the air.
Because of all of the wars that happened.
Yeah, and
like,
we live in the Middle East, so we don't know which
so yeah,
war
this belongs to where, I don't know, but yeah.
But yeah, we get the idea, yes. Yeah.
Because we're good at it. You know why we're good at it? Because we get a lot of practice. This country's only 200 years old, and already we've had 10 major wars. We average a major war every 20 years in this country, so we're good at it. And it's a good thing we are. We're not very good at anything else anymore. Huh? Can't build a decent car, can't make a TV set or a VCR worth the fuck. Got no steel industry left, can't educate our young people, can't get health care to our old people, but we can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Huh? We can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Especially if your country is full of brown people. Oh, we like that, don't we? That's our hobby.
Oh.
That's our new job in the world, bombing brown people. Iraq, Panama, Grenada, Libya, you got some brown people in your country. Tell them to watch the fuck out, or we'll goddamn bomb them. Well, when's the last white people you can remember that we bombed? Can you remember the last white? Can you remember any white people we've ever bombed? The Germans, those are the only ones, and that's only because they were trying to cut in on our action. They wanted to dominate the world. Bullshit, that's our fucking job.
Wow. The way he puts everything together.
Heavy.
Now we only bomb brown people. Not because they're trying to cut in on our action, just because they're brown. Now, you probably noticed I don't feel about that war the way we were told we were supposed to feel about that war, the way we were ordered and instructed by the United States government to feel about that war. You see, I tell you, my mind doesn't work that way. I got this real moron thing I do. It's called thinking. And I'm not a very good American because I like to form my own opinions. I don't just roll over when I'm told to. Sad to say, most Americans just roll over on command. Not me. I have certain rules I live by. My first rule, I don't believe anything the government tells me. Nothing.
Obviously.
Zero.
Everywhere.
We all do.
And I don't take very seriously the media or the press in this country,
Exactly.
who in the case of the Persian Gulf War were nothing more than unpaid employees of the Department of Defense, and who most of the time function as kind of an unofficial public relations agency for the United States government. So I don't listen to them, I don't really believe in my country, and I gotta tell you folks, I don't get all choked up about yellow ribbons and American flags. I consider them to be symbols, and I leave symbols to the symbol-minded.
That's a bar.
What a bar.
Simple-minded. Okay.
Symbols to the symbol-minded. Me, I look at war a little bit differently. To me, war is a lot of prick waving, okay? Simple thing, that's all it is.
What?
War is a whole lot.
Brick waving.
Brick waving?
Brick.
What does it mean?
Brick waving.
What
Brick.
waving?
Waving. Waving.
Brick?
There's a lot of prick waving, okay? Simple thing, that's all it is. War is a whole lot of men standing out in the field waving their pricks at one another.
Now you know.
Men are insecure about the size of their dicks, and so they have to kill one another over the idea.
Ooh.
That's what all that asshole jock bullshit is all about. That's what all that adolescent macho male posturing and strutting in bars and locker rooms is all about. It's called dick fear. Men are terrified that their pricks are inadequate, and so they have to compete with one another to feel better about themselves. And since war is the ultimate competition, basically men are killing each other in order to improve their self-esteem. You don't have to be a historian or a political scientist to see the bigger dick foreign policy theory at work. It sounds like this. What? They have bigger dicks? Bomb them! And of course, the bombs and the rockets and the bullets are all shaped like dicks. It's a subconscious need to project the penis into other people's affairs.
I never thought about it this way.
How
It's
do you think?
called fucking with people.
How that man, I wish I can enter his mind.
So, as far as I'm concerned, that whole thing in the Persian Gulf was nothing more than a big prick-waving dick fight. In this particular case, Saddam Hussein had questioned the size of George Bush's dick. And George Bush has been called a wimp for so long. Wimp rhymes with limp. George has been called a wimp for so long that he has to act out his manhood fantasies by sending other people's children to die. Even the name Bush. Even the name Bush is related to the genitals without being the genitals. A bush is a sort of passive secondary sex characteristic. Now, if this man's name had been George Boner...
It's like the hair, right? Like bush. Like the hair, right? Just
Very sex characteristic. Now, if this man's name had been George Boner, well, he might have felt a little bit better about himself and we wouldn't have had any trouble over there in the first place. This whole country has a manhood problem. Big manhood problem in the USA. You can tell from the language we use. Language always gives you away. What did we do wrong in Vietnam? We pulled out.
Pull out.
Not a very manly thing to do, is it? When you're fucking people, you gotta stay in there and fuck them good. Fuck them all the way. Fuck them till the end. Fuck them to death.
Whoa.
Fuck them to death. Fuck them to death. Stay in there and keep fucking them until they're all dead. We left a few women and children alive in Vietnam, and we haven't felt good about ourselves since. That's why in the Persian Gulf, George Bush had to say, "This will not be another Vietnam." He actually used these words. He said, "This time we're going all the way." Imagine an American president using the sexual slang of a 13-year-old to describe his foreign policy.
I'm going all the way.
If you want to know what happened in the Persian Gulf, just remember the names of the two men who were running that war. Dick Cheney and Colin Powell. Somebody got fucked in the ass.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah, I think now we're at the end of this bit.
Wow.
But, yeah.
There's so much to think about.
A lot to
like
unpack.
My childhood is
surfaced again.
It's written again, but in another context.
Oh yeah, it's written.
Yeah, but another context, another lingo.
Man, I feel like
lingo.
Yeah, I feel like I should laugh, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't in a way, you know, because really, like, it gives me an idea of.
Yes. I feel like I have to stay quiet and just think about what he just said.
Yeah, I think
that's the only valid reaction.
I'm just speaking like what I'm thinking about at the moment. The first thing that came to my mind is, okay, now we're in 2025, and
how many years?
I was born in 1987, and ever since then until now, it's war after war after war after war, right? And
in the region.
And when he talked about the Bush war, that
I remember George Bush.
I remember Bush and
the father and
Saddam Hussein and all of this, but I just like, you know, because we had a lot of wars
it
here.
Feels recent.
Yeah, and the fact that, man, we've been having wars since ever, you know. I can't remember anything not related to. We can even compare with like. When I was 13, it was when the war of this and that happened, and like, when they bombed this and that. If Bush
had a boner.
Can you imagine like the entire wars of Bush?
But yes,
because of his last name. Can you imagine?
But actually, I feel like he's right about what he said. Like, war is useless. It's meaningless.
Yeah.
I mean, why a country fights another country? This is beyond me. I cannot understand it.
By sending innocent people to die because of an idea, obviously.
On both sides, people are dying, you know.
Like,
and it's because, I'm not going to say it's something to do with man or like this ego, or it's not, I cannot find a reason really for someone to go and kill the other person.
Too.
Other than we are naturally, like by default, like animals. We are, like, if you see a group of monkeys and they're gonna form like a tribe,
clan,
a clan to go and fight the other tribe.
Right.
We feel like we are still primitive, you know, in our thinking, in the way we behave in the world, and to have the government ruling everything and taking decisions, regardless of what the people want. People don't want war. Only the government, you know, and the politicians, they do want war because people love one another. But when someone as a leader take this decision to go and fight another one, you feel like it's animalistic, it's primitive, it's animal-like behavior.
Yeah, so definitely.
That's what I feel like.
I agree with the fact that we actually fight over, we not only us, like the entire animal kingdom, you know, they fight over turf
and resources,
and when one alpha gets weaker, the other alpha will come and become more dominant. We have that, but I feel like the war of human beings is a bit different, because the governments and the people that we actually put on top of us and we choose to worship them, like they are unfalsifiable in a way.
Okay.
These people actually become like putting a chokehold on people without the people knowing.
Everywhere,
because it begins with the education, and it goes to indoctrination and brainwash. People become like fakely
the herd mentality.
Yeah, but not in a good way, you know. Like,
in a bad way, of course.
Of course, you can be protective. Like if someone wants to enter to my house, I will become protective automatically.
Okay.
But I will not be protective because someone told me to do it. You know, this is what's happening. Like, no one is actually in danger if you think about it deeply. Maybe, and if sometimes, but it doesn't justify like. All the wars going in the entire history of people,
but apart from that, what I found funny is the lingo. Now it's like I look at it in a new way, the way he described everything.
Actually, he doesn't belong to 1992. This man actually
he can speak today, and it's still applies today.
3,992.
I mean, he can say the same words today, and it's still applicable in our world and our region and everywhere. So it's sad, really. It's sad. Reality.
I wish he's still here, because like he's a gem, really. The more I listen to him, the more I realize like That man, yeah, you gotta give him the flowers that he deserves. But truly enjoyed that one. And now we're gonna jump to
homelessness.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it in the same sitting but separate videos.
Yeah, definitely. Man, see you in the next one.